Hello everyone, class 35 with me, April Moon. We have a Pilates class today, a little bit different as I've been doing a lot of mat work over the past couple of months, few weeks, so I thought I would change it up and we're going to do a seated sofa Pilates class. Yes, it is possible. All you need is a chair or a sofa. You may need a cushion, but this is basically all you need, okay? This is to help anyone who maybe can't get down to the floor, so you can come back and refer to this video anytime you wish. And it's really good as well that you can practice this sort of like in ad breaks of your favourite TV programme, like Coronation Street, for example. You can just remember maybe some of these exercises that just really help to keep you mobile, and it really helps your strength. You strengthen up all of your joints and you get yourself moving, which is ultimately what we always need to do, is to keep moving. So as is all you need for this morning, I'm going to give it a few more seconds and then we shall get going. So just keep your spine really tall throughout the whole of the class. If you find that maybe you've got a little bit bad back, maybe you've got a bit of arthritis somewhere, you can always move the pillow. You can use a nice big thick pillow and sit back. But we're going to get started. What time are we on? Okay, minute and a half gone. If you're already here and want to say hi, please just comment down below. If you've got any questions, please ask at the end of the class and I will always try my best to answer them as best as I can. So let's get going. First things first, just like when we do a normal Pilates class standing up, we want the feet together, knees together, heels out, toes forward, and then just relax your toes and keep your spine really, really long and push your shoulders down away from your ears. We want a really nice straight spine, and this just helps us to keep really, really long and helps our posture, because often or not we sit watching TV like this, or maybe we just don't really think about how we're sitting, and because our muscles always have memory, we always remember how we're sitting. Okay, so let's try and reconnect and realign our spine. So feet flat on the floor, spine is really, really tall. Push your shoulders down away from your ears, and then we're going to just squeeze the core slightly and then relax. We breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, now we're going to inhale and exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Push your shoulders down. So this is a perfect one to do whilst you're sat watching TV. Just do this all the time. Will really help tight shoulders or headaches. Come back in, inhale, exhale over to the left. Come back in, breathe in, breathe out over to the right. And back in, inhale, exhale over to the left. And then come back in, and then breathe in, breathe out, not the chin down, towards the chest. And then look forward, inhale. Exhale, nod, stretch out the back of the chest. And up. Inhale, exhale, look over the right shoulder, stretch out that left part of the neck. Into the middle, inhale, exhale over to the left. Into the middle. And one more time, inhale, exhale, turn. Now push your shoulders down away from your ears, really push them down. And in, breathe in. Relax the shoulders, let them rise up slightly. Inhale, exhale, push down once again. Turn over to the left. And come back in. Wonderful. Now place the hands, just bring them into the body slightly and relax the hands on and just circle the shoulders forward. And then just very gently lift the shoulders up and then push the shoulders down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, up, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Right hand on the sofa, and then just let this left arm just relax down, and then breathe in, breathe out. Just slide the right arm along. So if you've not got a sofa or a chair, you can do this just leaning down to the floor. You're still getting a good stretch in that left side. And then come into the middle. Inhale, and again exhale, slide it away. Push the shoulders down, and come in. Breathe in, breathe out, slide, and come in. Left hand on or down. Make sure your spine, so every time we sort of change, be really mindful. I will remind you, but try and think of yourself, your tall spine. Always try and think, I need to correct my spine, I need to sit up a little bit taller, but never push your chest out. Keep it long. Left hand, inhale, exhale, slide away. And gently come back in. Inhale, exhale, slide. Need to move over a little bit more actually. And come back in. Let's do two more. Breathe in, breathe out, and back in. Inhale, exhale, and come back in. Wonderful. And then again, fingertips. Imagine someone pulling your fingertips down to the floor. Stretch and relax. Inhale, exhale, push down, and come up. Breathe in, breathe out, push, and relax. Wonderful. Okay, hands come in. So keep the palms really flat, the shoulders are down, and we push out, squeeze, and now turn the palms down, turn the palms up, and come back in. And again, out. Turn the palms down, turn the palms up, and come back in. And again, turn, and come back in. Breathe in, breathe out, turn, down, and up, and in, turn out, down, up, and in. Four more. 4, 3, in, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Come in and then just relax. Well done. Now just really screw up your fists, so thumbs over the fingers. Really screw up and then just let them sort of stretch out. Screw them up, stretch out. Screw up and stretch out. Screw and out. 4, stretch. 3, stretch. 2, stretch. 1, and stretch. Well done, and release. Very good. Okay, so now what we're going to just do some light gentle twisting in the waist. So place the right hand behind you. Now I know you can't see behind me, but all I'm doing is place the right hand just behind my back. It's not too far away from you. So if you've got a chair, just scooch forward slightly so you've got enough space. Then place the left hand on the right knee, push the shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, look over to the right. Hold it there. And then we come back in. And around, left hand behind, right hand on left knee, push the shoulders away. Inhale, exhale. Now keep the knees still, don't allow the knees to touch. And then come back in. One more time, right hand behind, left hand on. Inhale, exhale, look over. And in, breathing in, other side, breathe out. And relax. Wonderful. Now just have the feet nice and wide, and then keep the spine tall. Inhale, exhale, knock your knees together. And knees go out. Inhale, exhale, knees come in. And go out. Breathe in and breathe out in. Now this should feel quite nice. All stretching down the side. Lift and come in. Knees go out and in. We'll do 3. And out. 2. And out. And 1. And out. Very good. Now knees out. Just come to sit at the edge of your seat and then just twist the knees over to the left. So the right edge of the right foot will come off the floor. The right edge of the left foot will come off the floor, but you should be feeling a good stretch all down that right side. Into the middle, exhale over to the right. Into the middle, inhale, exhale. In and over. And come in, breathe out. And in and out. Wonderful. Okay, so now we've warmed up the hips and we've just stretched them out slightly. If you can, lift up your right leg and place it over your left knee. Now this may feel a little bit too much for you. So what you can do is just place it over the right ankle and you can still stretch this way. It won't be as intense, but you are still drawing in. You can still do it. So just place the right ankle over the left knee. Keep the spine really tall. Now just lift this right knee up, but keep your spine tall. Now place the right hand on your right knee. Inhale and then exhale, push. Ooh. So you will feel a nice deep stretch all down your right side. Push your shoulders down away from your ears. And then come up. Inhale. Exhale. Down. And up. Breathing in. Breathe out. And come up. Well done. Place the right foot on. Let's go to the other side. So naturally you will feel a difference in size. For me, my left side feels a lot tighter than my right today. So just go with the flow. So lift the left knee up, inhale, exhale, push it out. And up, breathe in. Breathe out, push it down. And up, inhale, exhale, down. Lift it up and push it down. Wonderful, and relax. Very good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just place the hands in front of your chest. Push the shoulders down away from the ears. Always push your shoulders down away from your ears, okay? You have no idea how much good your neck and shoulders, head will feel once you start, okay? So hands in front here, push your shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, nod and round it forward. And come back in. Inhale, exhale, nod. and back in. Breathe in, breathe out, nod, and stretch. And in, one more time, breathe in, breathe out, nod, and stretch. And come up. Wonderful. Okay, now place the hands on top of the thighs. So this next one, I would say, is a really, really good one to do if you sit at a desk a lot, or if you sit down a lot. If you find that actually I can't move around as much as I used to, or maybe you're recovering from an illness or whatever, or an injury, obviously check with your doctor before you do any of these if you need to in the future. But this is a really nice one to do. So you place your hands on your thighs, nod the chin, push your shoulders down, and then round, and then the hands try and come down all the way to the floor, and let the head drop. Now you can walk the hands a little bit further forward if you want to, and then the hands come all the way back up, and we extend the spine. Let's go again. Inhale, nod. Exhale. So it's like a roll down, but we're sitting down. Very nice for opening up the back. And hands come up. Inhale, nod. Exhale, hands come down. Hands come up. Wonderful. Okie dokie. Just give yourself a quick minute. I'm going to have a little drink just to relax my throat. This is always my third class of the day, so my throat starts to go after a while. We're going to come stand up now, but we're going to stand up and sit down. So what this does is really good for strengthening your knees. So say, for example, if you can't step, or you find that your knees get really sore, this is a really good way of building strength in the legs, knees, and the core. Okay. It also is very good for balance. So have your feet hip width apart. So just like before, knees and heels touching, heels out, toes are forward. Make sure the knees follow and they're not leaning in. Now you can hold on to a chair. You can maybe get another chair or a walking frame or whatever you've got, and place it in front of you if you need a bit of support. But what we want to do is inhale, and now push through your heels and squeeze and stand up. And then we bend the knees and we sit back down. Now be very careful when you sit back down that you don't sit down too suddenly and you jolt your lower back for whatever reason, depending on what chair you've got. But again, hold on and lower yourself gently. Inhale, exhale, push through the heels and lift up. Bend those knees and come down. Inhale, push, exhale, lift, and down. Bend those knees. Breathing in. Breathe out, lift up. And come down. Okay, let's do it now. Lift the toes off the floor slightly when you stand up. So you use your core more then. So try not to tip your upper body forward. Keep it long and strong. And let's see how we go. Remember, you can always hold on and still lift your toes off the floor and push into your heels, okay? That holding on doesn't mean that you're not doing it any less or any worse than anyone else. It just means that's what you need, all right? So inhale, exhale, squeeze, and gently lower. Come down. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift up. And lower. Calm down. Inhale. Exhale, up. And come down lower. And inhale. Exhale, come up. And then we're going to stand up and stay standing. So just lift your feet off the floor slightly. Let's just relax the heels and the ankles. So what we're going to do is just stand with the feet hip width apart. I'm just going to move me down so you can see my feet. You don't need to see my face, you've been staring at it long enough. Place the right heel on the floor, so the left foot's on the floor, and then we inhale, and then exhale, bend that left knee, so the left hand goes on the left thigh, and the right toes are going up towards the ceiling. And then place the right foot down, and then gently stand up, straightening those legs again. Let's go again. Inhale, exhale, bend the left knee, toes go up. Foot goes down and lift. And again, inhale, exhale, bend, toes up. Now, if you can, place your right hand on your right toes. Relax the toes down and lift, feet are hip width. Left foot on the floor, right foot on the floor. Inhale, exhale, bend the right knee, left toes go up. Left toes and lift. Inhale, exhale, bend the right knee, lift it up. Left foot down and lift. Inhale, bend the knee, exhale up. Now, if you can, left toes, left foot. And reach. Well done, well done. Okay, now we're going to do a roll down. So with the roll down, you can sit back down, and that's when we roll the chin towards the chest and our fingers going all the way to the floor. You do get a little bit more out of it when you're standing up, but this is personal preference as to how you feel, so you do what's best for you. So we have the feet hip width apart, hands on the outside, inhale, nod, round through, bend the knees, gently, gently, gently roll down. Now you bend those knees as much as you need to. Just inhale in and out. This is really nice for the back to the legs. So again, in an ad break, you could get up and do, say, 4 or 5 of these. And restack, lift. Inhale. And exhale, nod. And round down. Bend those knees. And restack. Let's go one more time. Inhale, nod. Exhale. Round down. And lift. Oh, that feels so lovely and relaxing. Now let's come to sit down, but let's go to what we were just done before. So the feet are hip width apart. The spine is nice and tall. We're going to just inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to clasp my hands together, and I'm going to bend my knees and rely on my legs and my core to sit me down. Let's try that a couple more times. So breathe in, breathe out, squeeze, and lift up. And gently lower. Bend down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, push. And come down. Wonderful. And relax. Relax the feet. Well done, well done. So have the feet hip width apart. Hands are flat on the thighs. And inhale. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Just relax and stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And up, breathe in. Breathe out, nod the chin. And up. Inhale. Exhale, nod. and come up. Breathe in, breathe out, look over the right shoulder and come back in. Look over the left shoulder and come back in. Hands in front of the chest, push your shoulders away from your ears, nod the chin, inhale, exhale, round, stretch, push forward. Come back in, breathe in, breathe out, nod, push forward. And come in. Well done. Okay, now place the right hand behind you, left hand on right knee. Breathe in, breathe out over the right shoulder. Hold it there. And come back in. Inhale, hand behind. Exhale, right hand on. Look over left shoulder. And come back in. Okay, so we've got a minute left. So what we're going to do is just sit up tall for a minute. So often enough, we don't practice just the simple thing of our posture, okay? And our posture is so important for our internal organs. So just very quickly, if you eat dinner and you sit in front of the TV, as I sit here, so I don't have a dining table just yet, and I sit on my dinner, and sometimes I catch myself rounding through my spine. And that is very bad because it crushes all your internal organs when you're eating. So that's why sometimes you can have digestive issues, bloating or cramps. So it's always best to sit up really tall, really chew your food, and that will really help you. Even if you're just sat having coffee with a friend, just try and think of your posture and don't try and round through. It's the same as if you're sitting in bed at night reading, think of that spine. And just always lift it up. And I promise you, every time you practice these tiny little things and you become more aware mentally, your body will listen. Okay? So just the next couple of minutes, just keep that spine really long and just push the shoulders down. Relax the fingers. So you can close your eyes as well if you want to. And just keep your spine really long and your core strong. So you can just breathe in and out. Just lift up a little bit taller just in case you slump down slightly. Keep pushing those shoulders away. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Just take the fingers out nice and long. So imagine you're trying to grip the sofa, but you can't quite manage. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. And exhale, lower. And give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed that and you got a lot out of it and you feel like, oh, I'm here. Sorry about that, everybody. I accidentally locked my phone. I hope you all enjoyed that and you feel like it's done you some good. Remember, these are always left on the Facebook page, so you can come back to this anytime you want, or maybe you could just do the first 10 minutes or the last 10 minutes, and a little bit here and there will definitely help you massively. Let's have a little look, see if there's any comments. Oh, good morning, everyone. You're more than welcome, Debs. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're catching up on the replay, I hope you enjoyed that as well. Whatever you do for the rest of your day, have a great day, and I will see you all next week. Have a great bank holiday and see you soon. Bye. Oh, one more comment. Oh, that was so good. You're more than welcome, Anita. You're more than welcome. Don't forget, I've got a Pilates page, Pilates with April Moon, which will be linked down below. And I often share little videos and tips. I've also got my online course on there as well, so you can go and take a little look. And I hope you really, really enjoyed it. Jane and Marilina, I hope I said your name right. Really glad you enjoyed it. It really does make my day. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you soon. Bye, Sue. Bye, everyone. Take care.